Hello, welcome again. We are solving GATE 2022 Mechanical Engineering Paper 2. Question number 55 is, in an orthogonal machining operation, the cutting and thrust forces are equal in magnitude. The uncut chip thickness is 0.5 mm and shear angle is 15 degree. The orthogonal rack angle of the tool is 0 degree and width of cut is 2 mm. The workpiece material is perfectly plastic and its yield shear strength is 500 MPa. The cutting force is dash Newton round off to the nearest integer. So the shear force is given as shear stress into shear area. Here the shear area is WT1 by sin phi. W is width of the workpiece is uncut thickness and sin phi is your sine of shear angle and tau s is your shear stress. Okay. Now we have to find out the cutting force and this is your shear force. From Merton circle we can have Fc in terms of Fs because here it is given that the Fc is equal to Ft. The cutting and thrust force are equal, so Fc is equal to Ft. So this force and this force are equal. So lambda minus alpha is equal to 45. Okay. So this lambda minus alpha is equal to 45. So and Fc is equal to Ft and Fs is known. So Fs by cos pi plus lambda minus alpha is R. Okay. And Fc is equal to R cos lambda minus alpha. This is R, this is lambda minus alpha, cos lambda minus alpha. Okay. So Fc is equal to R cos lambda minus alpha. Okay. And Fs in terms of R is angle between R and Fs is pi lambda minus alpha. So Fs by cos pi lambda minus alpha is your R. Okay. So now we have R from this and R from this. So we can put the value of R from in terms of Fs. So Fc will be your Fs cos lambda minus alpha divided by cos lambda minus alpha plus pi. And Fs is your tau s into Wt1 by sin phi. And cos it is cos lambda minus alpha and cos lambda minus alpha plus pi. Okay, so tau s is your 500 MPa and W is your 2 mm. T1 is your 0.1 mm and lambda minus alpha is 45 degree and pi is your 15 degree. Okay, so putting these values we can find out Fc. So Fc is your 2732.05 Newton. Okay, so answer is 2732.05 Newton. Next, the best size wire is fitted in a groove of a metric screw such that the wire touches the flank of the thread on the pitch line as shown in the figure. The pitch P and included angle of the thread are 4 mm and 60 degree respectively. The diameter of the best size wire is dash mm. M is dash mm. Round up to 2 decimal places. So this is your pitch line and this is your wire and this angle is 60 degree. So this is your 0.5 P, half of pitch, and this is 0.25 P, so this will also be 0.25 P and this angle is 60 degree. Okay. So if this angle is 60 degree, then this angle will be 30 degree. Okay. And if this angle is 30 degree, so as the best size wire is that touches the flank at pitch line. So this is your pitch line and this is the touching point. So this angle should be 90. Okay. So as this angle is 30, so this angle will be 60 and this is your d by 2. Okay. So AB is your P by 4. So AB is your P by 4, that is 4 by 4, that is 1 mm. Pitch is given as 4 because this is your 0.25 P and so this will be your 4 by 4, this is 1 mm, and in triangle OAB, BA by OA, BA by OA is sin 60, and BA by sin 60 is equal to OA. So radius is of the wire is OA. So this is your this will be your BA or AB is your 1. So 1 by 60, 1 by sin 60 is your 1.1547 mm. So radius of the best wire is 1.1547 mm. Our diameter of the best wire is 2.309 mm. Next, in a direct current arc welding process, the power source has an open circuit voltage of 100 volt and short circuit current of 1000 ampere. Assume a linear relationship between voltage and current. The arc voltage V varies with arc length as V is equal to 10 plus 5L, where V is in volts and L is in mm. The maximum available arc power during the process is dash kVA in integer. From the power source characteristics, we have V by open circuit voltage and I by short circuit current is equal to 1. And open circuit voltage is 100 volt and short circuit current is 1000 ampere. So V by 100 plus I by 1000 is equal to 1. So V is equal to 100 minus I by 10. Okay. And arc characteristic is given as 10 plus 5L. Okay, so this is equation number 2. Now equating 1 and 2, this will be your equating 1 and 2. It will be 100 minus I by 10 is equal to 10 plus 5L. Okay, so I will be I will be your 100 minus 900 minus 50L. Here it should be so I will be your 900 minus 50L. Okay, and we know that now we have I in terms of L and V in terms of N. So power is given by V into I. So power is putting the value of V and I, that is 10 plus 5L and 900 minus 50L. So for maximum power dP by dL will be equal to 0, or 10 plus 5L minus 50, keeping this term same and differentiating it, and now keeping this term same and differentiating it, 900 minus 50L into 5. Okay, so that is minus 500 and minus 250L, and 4500 minus 250L. So 500L will be your 4000 and L will be your 8. Okay, so that is L is your 8 cm. So we put the value of L here 8, then we can find out power also. That is the condition for maximum power, and maximum power is 25,000 volt ampere or 25 kilovolt ampere. So answer is 25 kilovolt